Pigskin heads, their coffee cups, football cards on the table scattered, chasing legends torn and battered. Weekly updates shouted loud, fantasy lineups make us proud. Talking trades, hobby news to yell. Pigskin Press Box live as hell. Weekly updates shouted loud, fantasy lineups make us proud. Talking trades, hobby news to yell. Pigskin Press Box live as hell. Foil flares the golden shine, breaking packs the holy shrine. Hits and misses, legends rise, gritty dance under neon skies. Weekly updates shouted loud, fantasy lineups make us proud. Talking trades, hobby news to yell. Pigskin Press Box live as hell. Flares the golden shine, breaking packs the holy shrine. Hits and misses, legends rise, gritty dance under neon skies. Weekly updates shouted loud, fantasy lineups make us proud. Talking trades, hobby news to yell. Pigskin Press Box live as hell. Warriors breaking bones, dreams collapse on brittle thrones. Trash talk flies, stats collide, football frenzy never dies. Weekly updates shouted loud, fantasy lineups make us proud. Talking trades, hobby news to yell. Pigskin Press Box live as hell.
We're back. We're back again. What's going on, everybody? It's Sunday evening. We've got Hammy in the building with our special guest, Big J Money. What is going on,
What's
fellas?
up? It's good to have Big J in the building, everyone.
I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. If one of my very first subscribers was Big J Money when I first started YouTube, and been a big part of my growth, and he's got a channel. I expect you guys to subscribe to him, but he's a good guy, and I'm glad he's here today.
Yeah, everybody's link is down in the description. Everybody's links down there, so you should check out everybody's channels and get subscribed up and show some love. So let's kick it off. Hammy, what'd you pick up this week?
Oh man, what do I gotta start? Well, I'll start off with like the banger of the week. I don't know if people seen it, but the one of one of DeMarcus Ware.
That's actually a pretty cool card. I like defensive players.
Yeah, well, that one. I'll just show quickly. Got the Select Certified is what I'm collecting. Picked up a few of those.
Nice.
Obviously I'm a huge Bo Nix fan, so I got some Bo Nix from Select.
Nice.
Well, and this one I like is the silver die cut. The silver die cut.
That one's pretty cool.
And then I guess for and also I had to pick up some Bucky Irvings.
I like the Buckies, man.
Yeah. But what I'm stoked about is that boy right there.
Edrin
Cooper, red sparkle. And then I got the Phoenix slot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So, wow. Nice.
Yeah. I'm a big Edrin Cooper fan. So
I like the Phoenix this year, man. That stuff's pretty awesome.
They actually look good. So I know I guess I did all the pickups for us this week, since you only picked up one item there.
Yeah, I did, man. Did you pick up anything cool this week, or even in the past couple weeks, Big J?
So in the last couple of weeks, the only thing I picked up, I buy into breaks quite often, but this is random. But here we go. Scooby Doo. This is a new product. Clear Scooby Doo. This is a man's best friend number to 99. And if you can't see the sticker there, it's Colfax Collectibles.
Yep.
Who's Fleer?
Um,
Who owns
yep.
Fleer now?
I'm not sure. Also, this is like an acetate minor 49er, number to
That's cool.
65.
Ooh,
Yeah.
dang.
So pretty cool stuff there.
What
But
type of break was that?
on Sunday nights, Colfax does breaks, and his wife Amy does breaks every other Sunday, and she does the non-sports stuff like Scooby-Doo, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Disney,
Oh,
and
okay.
so yeah,
So next time you go and do their break,
yeah.
tell Amy that her best friend says hello.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I used to break with Colfax back in the day, and I think that's my I don't know if you guys saw, but you probably saw. I pulled a optic blue glitter of CJ Stroud off
Yeah.
from the Colfax break, and
Oh, really?
that one made the honorable mention off of if sports cards. So
That ended up being a PSA 10, didn't it? I think.
yeah, it did.
Nice.
It did.
Yeah, I haven't picked up much of anything. I've been so busy this past week. I haven't picked up anything. The only thing I picked up was I did grab this Trevor Lawrence Mosaic Silver rookie.
Mhm.
That's one of the only thing I picked up. I think Trevor Lawrence is gonna have a popping season this year, so I'm snatching them up because they're cheap. So pick up that. I did pick up a couple of select hanger boxes. I'll probably rip one here tonight, a little bit down the road once we get going. I'll rip one of these open and we'll see what we can pull out of there. But I really didn't pick up a lot of stuff this week. It was just a long week, so you know how it goes. Sometimes you get busy and you just don't get a chance to even get out. I actually happened to stop off at the store on the way home from work, and they had a couple of those hanger boxes. So I said, let me grab a couple. I don't ever find football anymore, so if I find it, it's like finding a dollar.
What you can find is soccer, because nobody likes soccer.
I don't think you find that. Like once in a blue moon, there'll still be like a box of like some basketball or, you know what I mean, some non-sports or something. But my Walmart that's by my house, or even the Target that's not too far away, just gets trashed. It's decimated. It doesn't stand a day past the restock. I mean, it's it. If you're not there day one, you're done.
Yeah.
So,
well, you're in Southern California, so
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it gets a little bit crazy sometimes. I mean, they're like camping out in front of the Walmarts before they open and stuff. It's like, really? Like
with big signs, I'm only here for Pokemon.
Yeah. it's crazy. It's super crazy, but it is what it is. So we were going to get into it this week. We were talking about preseason, man. Preseason wrapped up. We're getting ready to kick season off. I think Dallas is the first game, right?
Yep.
So, and then the Chargers kick off their season in Brazil against the Chiefs. So, what do you guys think? Who'd you see in the preseason that impressed you?
Well, obviously that what is that running back from Commanders, looking pretty solid. That's why they got rid of Brian Robinson Jr. Mosky Pruitt or something like that.
I didn't see that. Didn't see him.
No, he looked good. They're really impressed with him over the training camp and some of the games. So between obviously Austin Eckler still being there, between him and that Mosky guy, I think he's going to be good. I think he'll be special. So yeah, Deebo Samuel looks good as a Commander too.
Yeah. I mean, Deebo Samuel is going to be solid. I think there was just the situation deteriorated there enough that I think he just needed a change. I think it's a good thing that he went over there.
I was happy that the Chicago Bears offense looked like trash. That was the highlight of my preseason. So
weren't you just saying you were bidding on a Caleb Williams 101 on eBay right now?
They look like trash. Ben Johnson was like, that offense was pissing him off. So hey, I'm all for it, Ben. Stay ticked at him, please.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They got that. What is it? Colston Loveland's over there, so I don't know.
Yeah, but when you got Caleb Williams who's holding on to the ball for too long because the fingernail polish is sticking to the ball,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, it's just
Hey,
nobody cares about the Bears.
Pick Six said he picked up a horizontal ticket stub out of 24, Derek Stingley.
What? Okay.
2022 contenders.
When does Pick Six not pick up a Stingley? That's all I gotta say.
Dude, I'm impressed because I'm sure he's got to have a bigger Stingley collection than I have Justin Herbert. And I have copious quantities of Justin Herbert. Let me tell you what. So he's got to have a crazy, and I have stuff to send him. And I'm like, I'm afraid to even send it. He probably has it already. But
can't have enough of your favorite players' cards. I don't care if it's a repeat.
Not at all. Not at all. 2022 select
For
for
sure.
South Line, Orange Pulsar at 35. He says he's got 500 plus.
Oh,
And maybe he doesn't have me beat. I don't know because I'm probably sitting on about 1,600 just top loaded Justin Herbert cards.
oh my gosh, dude.
That's not including my graded stuff or any of the stuff in my one touches. That's just cards. I have like all of the. Remember what do they do with the Spellbound or whatever? I have like the Herbert Spellbounds, and I have like all of that stuff.
Well, Justin with Big Sky said he hit 700 T-Law cards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah, I've got to be well over that with Justin Herbert. I have one of those whole I have about between half and 3/4 of the way full of one of those BCS cases, just Justin Herbert. So and those are just top loaded ones though. That's not including all my other stuff.
I might come and visit you and snatch a couple of those
dude, I could probably send a bunch. I even have a bunch of duplicates in there. I don't know why. I can't get rid of them. I don't know.
That's a collector for you, though. Seriously.
Yeah. That's how my lad McConkey's getting too. My Joe Alt stuff. I mean, I collect all those guys, even the defense, Deion Henley, and all those guys. They got tons of it, man. We got a ton of people coming in here tonight, man, saying what's up. We got who else sitting in here tonight? We got Pick Six is in here, of course, and then we've got Sports Card Ripping Teacher dropped in to say hi. Sick Twist is in here. We got Justin.
Cash and Dad Packbusters.
Cash and Dad's Packbusters. Yeah. We got 2 days rips. I mean, man, hey, appreciate you guys all for dropping by tonight. Keep us live in the chat. Let us know.
Well, Big J, so are you a collector of more offense or defense, or are you just Bengals in general?
Yeah, I mean it's mostly Jamar Chase and Burrow, to be honest. Yeah.
Do you keep count of how many cards you have of theirs?
I do not. I know I have sold a lot of Jamar Chase rookie cards.
Yeah.
Because and I don't know why. Because he's the guy that got me back into collecting when I first started back in 2021. I exclusively collected Jamar Chase. I want to say I had probably 200 of his rookie cards, but I've sold probably half of those.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You keep your very special ones, and the rest could just go, because I have a real problem with like letting go of any Packer cards. Period.
Really?
Yeah. That's just me, though.
I mean, I get an attachment, and then I guess I have a card a certain length of time, and then I'm like, okay, I can let it go now. Like I don't know.
You make it like Frozen, let it go.
Dude, I don't get rid of them, dude. Not of like, especially of like my main PC players, like all my like Chargers, Hall of Famers, and all that stuff. I mean, everything from Kellen Winslow's, Junior Seau, Phillip Rivers, LaDainian Tomlinson, Antonio Gates. I keep all of that stuff, man. I even have Dan Fouts and you know what I mean, Lance Allworth. I collect them. I keep them. I don't get rid of them. The only way I ever get rid of a Charger card is if I'm trading up for like a better quality one of the same card. That's about all I ever do.
You know what? I just remembered you may want this one. I forgot I have. It's Junior Colston.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a couple of his autos. Those are awesome. But that's midnight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that this year's midnight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the only year Pops came out. So
yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll send that to you.
Yeah, I'm hoping he gets playing time and he figures it out, man, because he was so good at Michigan, and I'd love to see him play. He didn't play last year, you know. He very, very limited, so he did have injuries. Yeah. So maybe they'll get to utilize him some more this year. But I've been picking up like Trey Harris, Keandre Lambert-Smith. I've grabbed some of their autos and stuff just in case, man. The problem is once you sleep on it, and then one of those guys just jumps off, you're like, oh, now I can't buy it because it's going to be $1,000.
Too late then. Yeah.
All right, going on the whole preseason players that stood out. I'm going to say it now. I knew it from the start.
I know.
Me,
I know what
me,
you're
and
gonna
me and sports card ripping teacher's boy Matthew Golden stood out. I'm telling you, he's going to be the GOAT this year.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. I'm all on Matthew Golden. I think he's going to be solid, man. I think he's going to be a good player.
He's going to be a great player, actually. And actually, you know what? Which is a real bummer. Well, not Matthew Golden, a real bummer, but I was talking about a player, and I didn't get to show this, but I pulled that Marshawn Lloyd, and last game Marshawn Lloyd had a phenomenal catch, like 36-yard catch with the Colts, and then he injured his knee again. So, I was like, man, high hopes for him. He's questionable going into season or the first week of the season, but we'll see. I think he's going to be a good player.
2-day rips. He's like, I don't want to get let go of my Colts either, even when they're turds. Yeah. What about Anthony Richardson, man? What's the deal with that?
Well, hey, man, Daniel Jones won that starting gig.
Yeah, so that kind of shocked.
It's not much of a shock because, Anthony Richardson has the arm talent. He's got a strong arm, but Daniel Jones he's playing a little bit better, and during this preseason, he showed it. So,
yeah, and they I think sometimes it's just a situation, and that makes a big difference, even for position players. You know what I mean? If you got an offensive coordinator that just can't quite figure it out for that player, it just isn't a good fit. Whether it's a quarterback, a receiver, running back, you end up in a situation, and it's tough, especially for a rookie, because oftentimes they don't get a second chance. You know what I mean? So you look at the Baker Mayfield situation. Just Cleveland wasn't the spot for him, dude. You know what I mean? It just wasn't. He bounced around a couple teams, and he finally got a shot, and he made the most of it. So, I think situations, dictate a lot of that. Success is on a system sometimes.
Oh, and 2-day Rip says, teaching Richardson a lesson. He said goodbye, trade him away for some picks. But honestly, you have an unproven Riley Leonard in the NFL right now. And Richardson. I like Riley Leonard a ton coming out of Notre Dame. But I think the Colts are going to leave 3 up there because you have no idea what Daniel Jones is going to do.
No.
You have no idea.
Yeah, no matter what the ESPNer said, he should have stayed in college longer.
Yeah, 1 more year should have been good for Richardson.
Yeah.
Should have.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know if they Justin's saying they're teaching him a lesson, but is it a lesson, or is he just going to end up falling to the wayside? Next man up. So you could try to teach him a lesson and find out that Daniel Jones is the real deal for that offense. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think, Jonathan? What do you think, Big J?
Oh, about the preseason, standouts.
Yeah. What you got?
Well, it's the preseason, so it is what it is. But I think both the rookies for the Browns, Shedeur and also Dylan Gabriel, look really, really good. So
yeah. I think that's a blessing for them, right? They haven't freaking.
Yeah. Joe Flacco's their starting QB, so they're going to keep Joe. They're going to keep Shedeur, and they're going to keep Dylan. Does Deshaun Watson go? Did they get released him?
Oh,
I think he's been gone. They also had Kenny Pickett, so he's probably not going to make the team.
Yeah.
No, and I think he even got injured in preseason or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Kenny Pickett's done. I don't think he'll get a chance anywhere else. Honestly, he's kind of already, maybe somewhere he'll get an opportunity to sit on a practice squad or something. But I think Pickett's done. But the Browns, they actually looked pretty decent when it came to the quarterbacks this year. I was surprised, that they pulled it off. Those 2 guys, not that they may do anything this year, but they're definitely got a shot in the future. I think that they just keep developing them. Let Flacco mentor him a little bit and don't rush him into the situation. And I think it'll be a good deal. But
well, I think so. When with my Packers, I know Malik Willis solidified that backup role to Jordan Love, and then I'm kind of interested with like the likes of Sean Clifford and El Gersma. So El Gersma was a Canadian football player who won the Canadian or the American version of the Heisman, won the Canadian for the universities out there, and he's been playing pretty solid. So I'm interested to see what happens between Clifford and El Gersma, and I'm thinking El Gersma's staying and Sean Clifford's being cut. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what the 53-man roster's final look like. Let me see. I think it'd be good. Let's put in when we need, do a wildcat monster throw kind of play. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, is when you start swapping out your quarterbacks and you start putting them in for certain situations, I mean, it just tips your hand, you know what I mean? And they start watching for certain plays. They get enough tape. And so I don't know that it's really the best situation to just put players in for certain situations. But that's what I was just reading what 2 Days Rip said. You know, you start switching out the quarterback, especially. I mean, you can do it on defense, you know, and stuff like that. But when you start messing with quarterbacks and running backs, it's kind of like it tips your hand, you know. But with that being said, I want to kick off the game we started last week. Cash or trash. So let's get into it, man. Let's see. I got a couple cards. I picked four players this week. I'm going to kick the first one off with Marvin Harrison Jr. What do we think? You going to stash or trash Marvin Harrison Jr.? I personally, I'm holding on to what I have. I'm not buying anything Marvin Harrison Jr., but I'm probably going to be stashing what I do have. I'm not in any hurry to get rid of him. I'd like to see what he could do. I don't really have anything expensive of his, but I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, it's the namesake. I mean, good old Marvin Harrison Sr., man. Like, you always think that hopefully the son turns out to be like the dad. So I'm with you. Like, if I pull a Marvin Harrison Jr., I'm gonna keep it, right? So I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna hold on to it. Which leaves me to we're going back to the preseason hype train. Trevor Lawrence's son, Tariq Owens. He's been playing well too, by the way. I just threw that out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm stashing Marvin Harrison Jr.
What about you, Big J? What do you think about Marvin Harrison Jr.?
I'm 100%. No, I'm stashing Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. I think
he put on mad muscle. Did you see what he looked like? I mean, the guy put on some weight, dude. Yeah. He's big.
Freak show.
He's what, 6'4".
Yeah.
He's huge. He's super athletic. Got the pedigree. Yeah.
And he's gonna stay there. They're gonna play him. It's not like they're gonna say
he's working with like the likes of midget Kyler Murray and Clayton Tune. So it's like, let's see what happens, man.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, Big Sky. He says he's stashing. He's an Ohio State guy.
I'd stash him.
I made mention I was picking up like the Trevor Lawrence cards, and just because they're so cheap right now, and I think Trevor Lawrence is going to be good, and this is going to be a stash for me for sure. But Brian Thomas Jr. I think Brian Thomas Jr. is going to have a amazing season behind Trevor Lawrence. So I think that's going to be part of the reason that both of them are going to have a good season. And I wouldn't sleep on either one of those guys. I'm big on Brian Thomas Jr. What do you think, Hammy?
Well, I think look at that offense. I mean, with Trevor Lawrence, who's going to throw to somebody? You got Travis Hunter there, and I think Brian Thomas just solidified, wide receiver 1. Stash the heck out of Brian Thomas right now. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking up as much of that stuff as I can. What about you, Big J?
Oh, Brian Thomas Jr. is a stash. Like you said, he's going to have Travis Hunter across from him. It's going to free up more space for him on the field. He's a stud.
Yeah. 2 Days Rip says you split on him. So I don't know. I think that squad's going to turn it around this year. I think they get into the playoffs, possibly win a playoff game. I think they got what it takes, man. But so I'm definitely going to keep him around.
Keep T-Law healthy. I mean, keep him healthy.
Yeah.
This is year 4 for him right now. So
4 or 5, maybe 2021.
Yeah, it's 4. He's 21. So 4. Here's my next one, and he's a veteran guy. Little contract dispute going on. Terry McLaurin. I stashed Terry McLaurin. I think he's an amazing receiver. I think he plays out this year. He's not going to sit out a season, especially if he's trying to seek a trade or pick up another contract. It wouldn't be smart for him to sit out. I think he plays, and I think he plays well because he's going to want that contract at the end of this year.
Yeah.
I'm stashing him. I'm actually actively buying him, dude. I'm picking him up whenever I can find him on the cheap.
Man, this is where I kind of I'm on the fence here because of the fact that I hate the fact that I'm not a big fan of people in the NFL like unhappy with their contracts and stuff like that. I mean, come on, you're a great player. I understand you deserve to get paid, but man, once they become like, cocky about it,
Yeah.
I tend to like, I don't care much. So to me, I'm trashing.
Yeah.
I like Scary Terry, but once you get in the head that you demand more money, I don't think you're playing great. I just don't. Maybe you'll prove me wrong, but I'm trashing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think, Big J? You on him?
I feel like stashing is a low risk because his cards are very cheap,
Yeah.
primarily inexpensive. So I think he probably had his best season last year with Jaden Daniels. I don't know for sure, but he had a really good season with Jaden.
Yeah.
So I'm on the fence about this one as well, but I'm going to say trash as well.
Yeah.
I'll scared today.
I think the reason I'm sticking with him, I think he ends up signing a deal with the Commanders. And even if he goes somewhere else, I think he's going to be solid. 100,000 yards every season, dude. He's on pace with Mike Evans, so, and Mike Evans is one of my favorites. That guy's about to break Jerry Rice's record this year. So I think he's a solid receiver. I think they figure it out. I think they're going to end up signing him and he stays there because I feel like he belongs to the Redskins / Commanders. And I think
football team.
Yeah, I think we stash him.
Sports card ripping teacher made a great joke. He goes, "Look, Scary Terry, just play the game, right?" So he just said, "I'm going to go to school tomorrow and demand more money. We'll see how that goes."
Yeah.
Right? I mean, like that. It just really it bothers me. Like as a coach, coaching kids right now, and as a matter of fact, I have a kid right now, and that I'm playing on the line. And I said, "You're playing on the line because you're physical. You understand." He goes, "I don't want to play on the line. I want to play running back." I was like, "I understand that, but you're better off playing the line. Better yet, you just done ticked me off. You're not playing at all." So let's go. I mean, play their freaking game. I mean, get out on the field for goodness sakes. Not
Be a good teammate.
I understand that. I do understand a little bit of the business side of it. At the end of the day, maybe he wants to stay commander, finish his career out. So maybe he's talking, I want a 4-year deal. Maybe they're talking 2. We don't know what the extent of it is because I don't think it's always just as much about the yearly salary as it is the length of the contract. Somebody's like, well, give me 4 years, give me 5 years. And, the team doesn't want to do it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I think he stays put. I don't think they're going to risk jeopardizing what they've got with Jaden Daniels by even changing anything. So
who do they have there anyways? Like who backs up Scary Terry or Terry McLaurin?
Who else was sitting over there? I mean, you got
Debo's there now.
Luke McCaffrey.
Luke McCaffrey is over there. Debo. I mean, they have some solid players. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. And the teams aren't going to stop making money. I mean, they don't listen to us when we ask them to charge us less money for jerseys and stuff. So, okay, they might as well spend the money somewhere, right? So here's my next stasher trash. And I'm not even going to say my point. I want to hear what Big J, he could kick it off with us. How about Michael Penix?
Michael Penix. Oh, man. I want to see him do well. I do. I'm pulling for the guy.
Yeah.
That's a tough one because he's obviously – it's the second year. He was a rookie last year. His cards are pretty expensive right now because of the position he plays and because, he's a rookie. I have a hard time saying trash with this one. So I'm going to stash Michael Penix Jr. I like the situation he has there in Atlanta. I like Drake London a lot, Bijan Robinson, a lot of weapons around him. So I want to see him succeed. So I'm going to say stash.
I'm gonna have to agree. I'm sitting here looking at my cards earlier, and there's a lot of Penix color that I have that
Colorful Penix.
colorful Penix that I'm just like I'm not at the point right now to
Do you have a pink one?
list to get rid of.
Do you have a pink one?
What's that?
Do you have a pink one?
I do actually. I do have a pink optic one. But there's a lot of color. I pulled his RPA earlier this year from Gold Standard, and
Did you keep it?
no, it was my buddy's box. He wanted me to rip it on the channel, but like I've been hot picking him up, and I'm looking at the cards like, dang, I didn't realize I had this much Penix. But there's a reason why I don't list a lot of things. Like I'm pretty confident that Penix will do great, so I'm stashing his stuff. Stashing it.
I'm holding on to what I got. I'm not out pursuing anything, trying to buy it. You know what I mean? But I'm going to hold what I got. I want to see what he's got because, like you said, there's some serious weapons over there. I mean, I think Drake London is off the hook. Dude, Bijan Robinson. I mean, they have a great team. You know what I mean? And I think, I think he's got the situation. I think their line is a little bit suspect, but we'll see what happens. You know, I mean. He has had injuries, you know, and through college and stuff like that. So let's see what they could do. They definitely need to protect him. I'll tell you that. But I haven't seen enough of him. I was looking, and 2 days Rip said the same thing. He said he needs to see more starting time to say. And I mean, that's where I'm at. So I can't really sit back and say definitely stash him, but I'm not going to trash him. Like I said, anything I've pulled, I'm just not going to get out there and buy it.
Well, I will say that I think he's going to do something, and people are going to be eye-open and not call his name with an S rather than an X. So
yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're not winning the division. I got the Bucks to win that division.
Oh, Bucks is winning it.
Yeah, they're not going to win the division. So
Bucky Irving's going to have 18 touchdowns.
Yeah,
this year.
Wow. Okay.
Baker Mayfield's going to throw the record-breaking 1,000-yard to Mike Evans this year. They're solid. That team is good. Even with Chris Godwin, you know, not knowing about what's going to happen with him, they still are just ridiculously good. So I got the Bucks winning that division. I mean, if he plays great, you know, then maybe they can get a wild card spot. But we'll have to see. I think if you do hold on Penix, it's going to be a good 2-3 year hold before you see what the guy's made of. So, but that's pretty much where I was at with the stash or trash. The situation today. So
well, I'll add one more name to that mix. Let's just call it Mr. JJ McCarthy.
Ooh. You know,
I'm a straight trash for this guy. Sorry.
Oh, really?
Trash.
Really? Wow.
And I'm not saying it because they're out of the NFC North. I've learned in this league that look back at the days of like Teddy Bridgewater when he played for Minnesota, injured his knee. He wasn't the same since. And I just have a feeling that JJ McCarthy might be in the same boat. So I'm a trash on this guy. Trash.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never really actively pursued anything JJ McCarthy. I'm not buying him. I personally, if I was going to buy it, and really he's basically a rookie quarterback, right? Because he pretty much set out a whole season. So
yeah.
He's basically he was a redshirt freshman last year. So he's still a rookie. And I'm bigger on Jackson Dart than I am on JJ McCarthy. So, you know, I'd buy Jackson Dart before JJ McCarthy. So,
oh, shoot. This just in. The Green Bay Packers have traded a 2027 sixth-round pick for Philadelphia Eagles offensive tackle Darian Kennard.
Really?
He's 25 and was drafted in the 5th round of the 2022 NFL Draft. He's one of the 2 players ever to win 3 consecutive Super Bowls. Solid depth pickup. Hey, I'll take it.
What about Cincinnati? I know you're a Cincinnati fan. What are you thinking this year? I think Burrow's going to have another stellar MVP season, man.
He's going to have to, because that defense really, I don't know if they got better. We'll see.
Yeah.
Obviously, they hired Al Golden. Anytime you have Joe Burrow as your quarterback, that gives you a really high ceiling and a lot of optimism. But we'll see. We'll
Dude, you got
see.
T. Higgins, you got Jamar Chase. They're a solid offense. They just need to keep that defense going. They need to sign Trey Hendrickson, and they need to do something. They need to pick up a little bit more depth in their defense, man, and that team would just be so solid, man. So
Well,
solid.
and their left guard, he was a starter for 3 seasons. He's injured. Looks like he's out for the season.
Yeah.
What was his name? Cordell Bolson, which he wasn't great, but he was a 3-year starter. So they're going to have to replace him. That's not going to be easy.
No.
So depth there is going to be a problem. They're relying on a lot of younger guys too, other than Trey Hendrickson. So they need some guys to step up.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, because I mean, as many touchdowns and stuff as Joe Burrow threw last year, the fact that they lost that many games is pretty sad. You can't be scoring 31 points a game and losing. It just doesn't make sense. Like, it just doesn't.
Yeah, I know Big J was crying every week when they put up that many points and still lost.
Dude, I was blown
not
away.
Happy. Not happy.
I was blown away. I was like, Jesus. I mean, they were just scoring, dude. Receivers are setting records and they're losing games. I'm like, what is going on?
Mhm.
Is this that
defense, their kicker let them down too. He missed a lot of kicks that were either game tying or game winning kicks. So, you can't underestimate that importance of that too. So,
oh, dude, I'm a Charger. I'm a Charger fan, dude. So since us having Dicker the kicker now is like the first time. If you look back at every playoff game that we've been losing, we're losing by 1 point, 3 points. You know what I mean? And it's always a shank kick by a kicker, or even, and that's crazy. Like, we even had Younghoe Koo that he's on like the Falcons now, and he's like kicking great. Sucked for us, but you know what I mean?
Well, we had, and ever since we Mason Crosby had retired, we're sitting there going, Green Bay dealt Anders Carlson, who lost the playoff game for us, and then we ended up with 6 other kickers, and then we ended up with Brandon McManus, who's been hot this preseason. So I feel comfortable with our kicking game. So I'm looking forward to winning every game now.
Yep. I picked up those select. Man, I should jump into those, huh? What do you think?
Do them.
Should I open up a hanger, dude?
Yeah. Open up the hanger.
Let's hit the hanger. Let's see.
You pull zebras out of the hangers? I'm guessing so. Huh?
Oh yeah.
I'm open. I never do this. I never pull out the whole whoosh.
He's gonna pull a Jaden Daniels zebra out of there.
I hope so. It's 2024. So I PC Jaden Daniels, dude. He's someone I keep all the time. Local kid, man. You got to support the local kids.
That's right. Yeah. CJ Stroud too, right? Isn't he from?
Yeah, CJ Stroud from Rancho Cucamonga and Jaden Daniels from San Bernardino. The worst place, the worst city in the United States to live.
I worked in both locations. I used to work there in San Bernardino and Rancho Cucamonga.
Well, this is a cool pack because right out the gate, one of my favorites, Earl Campbell. I don't mind pulling vets, dude. I'll take them. Oh, look at that. There's a Brett Favre, just in the wrong uni. We got Tyler Guyton, Sam Darnold, Tip Ryman, Khair Elam. Oh, we got some die cuts coming up. Let me see. We got the Breece Hall die cut. I actually PC Breece Hall. I was hoping that he would come back, and so we'll see. We'll see what they bring. But we got the Breece Hall die cut. We got DeMarvion Overshown on the black and yellow.
Okay.
Jake Ferguson on the black and yellow.
Wow.
L'Jarius Sneed. We got the Malik Neighbors on that certified set you're collecting. Do you got the Neighbors already?
Let me see.
I know you're just talking about picking those up.
Yeah, I got Neighbors.
You got the Neighbors already?
Yeah.
We got Dallas Turner, Brock Purdy, Chris Olave on the numbers. We got Gus Edwards, Roquan Smith. Oh, shout out to Pick Six Cards, Derek Stingley.
Oh, look at that.
Eric Armstead and Jalen Hurts. So not a super
A lot of rookies. Was there any rookies in that?
There was a couple. Nobody really big. Let me see who we ended up picking up.
Now you got to open the other box.
We got Dallas Turner. This was
Yeah.
Dallas Turner's rookie. Malik Neighbors. Yeah, it was kind of a rough one. Tip Ryman. Yeah, we didn't pick up really any rookies.
What are they charging for those?
Plus,
Like $20?
Yeah, I think something like that.
That was a hanger
Tyler
box?
Guyton. Yeah, it was a hanger.
The value packs seem to get more out of it.
Well, I don't know. I pulled my Jaden Daniels silver out of a Prism hanger box, so
Yeah.
yeah, I did. I got the silver Prism here. We'll open the other one too, man.
Yeah, you need to open the other one because that one was just like
We can't go out like that. That was like pretty painful. But it's like I like the die cuts, man. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like the die cuts.
Well, I don't know if you guys ripped any. I know Hammy did. Blasters. It says you get 3 die cuts, and then they're not die cut. They're just regular cards. So what the hell was what was up with that?
Let's see. I don't know what we got back here. Let's see. We got Lamar Jackson, Harrison Smith, Cedric Tillman, Justin Fields. There's a Brock Bowers, rookie.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Rashad
Yep.
White, just a base. Hafunga. Derek Stingley Jr. on the die cut. I'm about to put
You
those in
took
pick
Pick
six's
Six's
file.
boxes, man.
I did. Rasul Douglas. Oh, there's DeMarcus Ware. It's not a 101 though. It's just
Was he in the Cowboys?
no, he's in the Broncos. It's the same card, I think, as your 101, man.
Yeah.
I'm
It is.
pretty sure. And then Montez Sweat. We got Keon Coleman on the select certified. Did you got Keon Coleman or what?
I do not have him.
I'll have to put that in your pile.
Sweet.
At the Keon Coleman, we got Bo Nix on the future.
Oh, bonus.
Oh my God, that thing is freaking off-centered. Like, man, what the hell?
PSA -10.
Yeah, dude. Jesus. Patrick Mahomes on the turbocharge. Brock Purdy on the numbers. AJ Cole. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep those 2 cards. I like Jahmyr Gibbs and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Got Lamar Jackson and Kyle Pitts. So not too bad. I mean, that was a better box than the other one for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just in the but dude, this future Bo Nix is like Jesus. That's bad, dude. I'd say it's like 90-10, dude.
That would be a great giveaway.
I gotta show you. You guys can't see it. But look at this thing. I'd be embarrassed to give it away.
Smokes.
It's just like a 90-10, dude. It's horrible. But yeah, dude, Derek Stingley was all over the place, man. I have to send these out to pick 6, man. This is a nice silver one too. It's the premier level. It's really centered, dude. Looks good. I'll have to send that out to pick 6.
Not too bad you didn't get a Daniels, like a Daniels color out of there.
I know, dude. But it's all right.
But you got one coming.
Yeah, I'll send you this Keon Coleman.
Thank
That
you.
way you can fill your setup.
Yep.
Not too bad. Yeah, it's the same Stingley. I got the base and then I got the silver. I'll shoot those over to pick 6.
Yeah, he says thanks, by the way.
Always, dude. Man, I like those black and yellow. Those are pretty sweet. I mean, I didn't get anybody worth.
Hey, I'm looking
like 'em.
forward to receiving all my Josh Jacobs concourse being graded by that company. So I'm looking forward to seeing it all.
Did they finish the grading already?
Yeah, they finished the grading already. I guess they kind of like put my stuff up ahead because they're the ones that reached out to me and asked me to do a review for them because they're a veteran-owned is an Army veteran that runs the program. And so, yeah. And I'm actually looking forward to see what it looks like. The car, I mean, the slabs look nice. They're nice and clear, like was it CSG? So
Is it CGC or it's a C?
or CGC? I'm sorry, CGC.
Well, they used to be CSG, anyways. Yeah, that Stingley's pretty cool, man. That silver. I like the die cuts, man. What do you think? Are you guys fans of die cuts?
I wasn't fans of last year's die cuts, but this year's
They're
die cuts,
impossible to sleeve. Like
yeah.
they're so hard to sleeve.
Dude, I'm a professional, bro.
Nice.
Last year's was harder to sleeve.
I'm highly trained in the arts, man.
There's
Yeah,
a trick
some of
where you
them
put
are,
it
man.
put it between two put the die cut between two other cards, and
Yeah.
that seems to work. Yeah.
The cut corner one's pretty good too, though. Let me
Oh, the
get
cut corner sleeves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those help out a lot. Let me get pick sixes package out. What's he got in here, man?
He goes, "What has he got in here?" I don't know.
Dude, I have packs that I've had sitting around forever, dude. I gotta mail. I'm sorry to everybody out there. I'll get my shit together at some point.
Yeah, when he moves to Kentucky.
Yeah. Yeah. Kentucky, right? What are the odds? You know what I mean? What are the odds?
Hey man,
Yeah.
I try to get Big J money to move to Bandon. You know, it's like
Yeah.
right up the street to me.
I can't do Oregon, dude. Oregon, the Pacific Northwest, too much rain.
Yeah, well,
It's like
listen,
depressing.
I can't do California. I honestly am slowly chipping away California so they can sail off into the sunset.
Dude, that's why we're considering making the move, dude. The taxes are ridiculous.
See, I have connections in Oregon because my wife's family, a lot of them are there. Her dad lives in Bandon, so
Yeah.
just right up the street from Hammy. So.
Yeah, it's
Hammy,
like
here's your
hour and a half away.
here's your Keon Coleman right here, Hammy. I'm gonna put that in your.
Thanks. I'm actually sad. In Bandon, there's a shop down there in downtown Bandon. It's an old rock and mineral shop, but he's got a small section of football cards and stuff. So I walked in there with my daughter about a couple months ago, and he shut his doors, closed up. And I was
Oh
like,
no! Mm,
"What's up?"
yeah, hate to hear that.
Does somebody want this 90-10 center Bo Nix out there? I will throw it in your pack if you want.
Yeah,
it.
hey, go ahead and throw it in my box.
Maybe I'll send it to Jazambi and he can cut it up and make a custom card.
Yeah,
out of
just
it.
throw it in my box. I'll give it to one of my players.
All right, no worries.
There you
I'll
go.
throw it in there too. Usually when I find cards like that, I know I had a CJ Stroud. I was pissed. I bought one. It was like the national or like a Panini Instant CJ Stroud. This was a couple years ago now. And dude, it came and the surface was just shot to shit. So I sent it to him so he could cut them up. Dude, make some custom cards out of it.
Yeah, he does good job. Yeah, here's one of them right here. He did. It's Clay Matthews making a bear cry.
I have my Justin Herbert Charger up there in my Justin Herbert wall up there. It's pretty badass. And it actually has a portable charger device thing in it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll send you the 90-10 Bo Nix.
Actually, no, seriously. Every Friday, I pull out some of my nice colored cards that I ripped for the week or something like that, and I give them away to 5 kids that outperformed everybody during practice. So
that's cool.
That's something they look forward to every Friday, is that they show their worth and they're out there on the field working hard, paying attention, listen, ears open, eyes peeled, and they deserve it. So,
I'm working on my prize picks for this week, for the first week of the season.
mm-hmm.
Jahmyr Gibbs, dude, they got him over under 70 yards on the ground. What do you think? You think under?
Under, really?
For Jahmyr Gibbs?
Because
Green Bay.
Quay Walker and Edrin Cooper's all over him. They're playing Green Bay, so that defense is stopping the run.
Is it in Detroit, or where's the game
it's in
at?
Green Bay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was the one I was actually considering picking. I don't know if you ever used prize picks before, but I usually set up like just 2 picks, and then it'll be like a couple players. I'll do like a receiver and a quarterback, or I'll do like a receiver and a running back.
Well, now
pick like the over-unders or
if
touchdown.
you do like Amon-Ra St. Brown over-under, I'd go over because we don't have a secondary to stop. So, but they're not running on us. Nope, they're not running on Green Bay.
I was looking at that one, and then who else was I looking at? I have the money left over from last year that I'm playing with. I don't throw a bunch of money in it. I just do it for fun. So But PrizePicks is kind of a fun one I use. It's pretty chill. Who else was there? Was a couple of other picks in there that I was looking at that were just close. I think Jahmyr Gibbs goes for more than 70. I'm still on the fence on that.
Nope.
He-
Split
You
carries
heard it
between
here.
him and David Montgomery. So
Amy says lock it in. He's going to go for -3 yards.
I'm trying not
Telling
to. I try not to go too homer picks, man, when I'm doing the little prize pick thing, because not that I really put money.
Especially
In. What I did last year is I put $10 in. One of my buddies, I put my little share code down in the description. But one of my buddies had did the little share code. Then you each get like $50 worth of free picks or whatever. So I just did it and I put $10 in there, and then I won a pick, and then I won a couple more, and then lost one. And it was at the end of the season last year. And so I still had some money in there, and it's still sitting there. I don't play it on any other sport. So I was waiting for the season. So there's only like $27 or $27 and like 50. Like I was talking about earlier, maybe we'll start putting it on the show what it is, and we'll have everybody help pick, and maybe we'll take the money and we'll buy a box or something and rip it if we win. If we lose, then we just take that shit. But if we win, dude, maybe we'll take it and hopefully we win enough we get like a cool hobby box or something, do a bunch of giveaways on it or something. That'd be fun. But yeah, I was just looking at some of the PrizePicks stuff, and one of the other ones, let me see. I know Jahmyr Gibbs, they had him at 70 yards plus or minus. So I was like, where do we go there? That was one that I was thinking of offhand.
Yeah, it's at 70 rushing yards though, right? Not total
on
yards.
the ground. 70 yards on the ground.
Well, it's between him and David Montgomery. I think they'll both tally up 70 yards together, but I don't think
Right.
Gibbs is
True.
going to get 70
Yeah.
yards.
What was the other one? There was another one in here. James Conner, 66.5, dude.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Plus over that. They're against New Orleans.
Yeah, 100%. He's going to go over 66 yards.
Yeah, he was the other one. James Conner, and then I was looking at that one. They got Chuba Hubbard at 62.5.
That's an interesting one. I think he'll go over it though. I think he'll go over.
Yeah, I think that James Conner pick, I'm gonna actually lock that in right now, dude. The James Conner, I think, is gonna go over 66.5 yards. And that's just pure rushing yards. That's not plus receptions or anything. So I don't know. I was stuck between that, and I was stuck on that Jahmyr Gibbs. They got Bijan Robinson at 75. I'm not going to touch that. They got Bucky Irving at 70. They got Chase Brown at 65.
Oh,
I think Chase Brown. They're playing Cleveland though.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing Cleveland.
Who's that backfield?
65.
Is it Chase
If
Brown?
I would.
Chase Brown's the guy.
They have he's the guy, but like they have a rookie, Taj Brooks, and like
That's right.
they brought back P Ryan, so that's their running back room. So
I'm PC and Chase Brown too, by the way. That's a stash. He is.
Yeah.
And he's on my fantasy team, dude. So yep. But I know Christian McCaffrey at 70. I'm not even going nowhere near that.
Oh no. I don't know if he's going to be the same since.
Is Jordan Love going to run the ball? They got him at plus or minus 5 yards, 5.5.
If he is, he'll be at the 5-yard line scoring a touchdown. So
yeah, they had Jahmyr Gibbs at 70. Yeah, I don't know. I think take James Conner, and I'll probably end up going with I don't know. Let me see. Chase Brown. I think he goes over 65.
65. I mean, they're such a pass-heavy offense too. So I don't know. I don't know how many carries he's going to get, but 65.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We're going to see. They got Mason Graham on the Cleveland defense, who's a big run stuffer.
No.
Unless they plan on running on the outside, and even on the outside, they got Myles Garrett. I don't know. I mean, Chase Brown proved his worth a little bit last year.
Yeah.
Damn, they got Derrick Henry running on Buffalo for 84.5.
Yes.
Yes. That James Cook, dude, against Baltimore at 54.5.
Dude, James Cook is an interesting one because James Cook held out for a while, and
he's a
with the
beast.
likes of Ray Davis back there, I think
Yeah.
James Cook is days numbered in Buffalo is pretty short, and I think Ray Davis is going to be the guy here in the next year. So within this year, will be that guy. But that's my opinion. So
Yeah, I think I'm going to definitely go with the James Conner over against New Orleans over the 66. I'm still kind of torn. Alvin Kamara, they got him at 56 on Arizona.
Hmm.
I don't know if Alvin Kamara can bring it back. But
they got what, Kendre Miller too, right? So
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's an interesting one.
Well,
I
that's
like
at New
Alvin
Orleans.
Kamara. He didn't do as great as he did, last year as he should have.
They got Saquon
He
Barkley.
had like two. He started off the season on fire, but then that was pretty much it.
They got Saquon
The tread
Barkley
is
at
wearing down on him.
93. We'll see what the receivers, what they're talking about receiving ones. Receiving yards. Let's see. AJ Brown at 68. I don't know about that. CD Lamb at 70. I'll have to set this up so we can scroll it on the screen next week, man. Very
I
cool.
think DK Metcalf will have 100+ yards.
They got McConkey at 71. You think DK Metcalf's going to go that far the first
I think
game of the
first
season?
game he will.
What's their matchup?
For who? DK? Who are they playing
Yeah.
open? Let me see. They got Terry McLaurin at 60. They got who else? Chris Olave at 45. Marvin Harrison Jr. at 58. They got Malik Neighbors at 71
Mm.
against
good one,
Washington. Against Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Theo Johnson, Garrett Wilson, DK Metcalf. They have him at 54. 54 and a half receiving yards plus or
I
minus.
think he'll have more.
I'd smash the over on that.
I think so too. I think they're gonna, I think they're playing with chips on their shoulder and they're gonna try to prove something. That might be a good one. I'll pay three times my money. So.
I missed out on that Josh Jacobs red. That
Did you?
sucks. Yeah.
What did it end up going for?
It's probably because I got stuck talking to you guys.
Sorry, buddy.
My bad, bro.
Let's see.
Yeah, and then they're playing against the Jets too. DK Metcalf. They got a secondary.
It went for $7.50.
Oh damn.
See, it's all right. I'll get over it.
You think Aaron Rodgers is gonna be out trying to prove a point over there at the Jets? He's gonna slam it to DK Metcalf or what?
Oh yeah, no, there's a reason why I drafted Aaron Rodgers in my dynasty league. It's because I think he's gonna go out on top this year.
Think so?
But won't make the playoffs. He's just gonna have a great 4,000 yard
Sounds
season.
good. As long as they don't make the playoffs,
They make
that
the
sounds
damn
good.
playoffs every year.
They always win 10 games somehow.
Yeah, it's like an act of God. Yeah, next week I'll get that together so we can put it up on the screen and we'll do the prize picks thing, dude. And that's what we'll do. We'll run the tally, and if we win money, then we'll buy a box. And if we don't, then we just don't. Hopefully it's not a short season for my prize picks, and we can at least play it. But yeah, I think I might pick that DK. That's not a bad one. We'll see what happens. But what else you got, Hammy? Anything interesting?
Man, it's not only football season for the professional sports, but it's football season for my school. So we'll be busy.
Busy.
Yeah.
So, well, we made it through our hour, so I appreciate you for coming by, Big J Money. Thanks, Hammy, again,
absolutely.
as always. And the links are in the description below. Go check out Big J Money. Subscribe to his channel. Let's try to help drive up our friends and support the community over here, man. I appreciate you guys making content, and I enjoy watching it. So
yeah.
And even though I'm not always commenting every chance I get, I'm usually watching when I'm in the car. So I mean, I have a chance to type it up. I always aim for the like button. Trust me, I always.
Yeah, so everybody knows Big J Money opens all sorts of things. So
I do. Yeah,
he's just a collector, man. He just opens crap.
WWE, Pokemon, TCG, all the sports. Yeah, a little bit of everything.
I can't afford it, dude. So I just opened football. I do
Yeah.
have a couple of Star Trek cards. The fiance likes Star Trek, so we have a couple little Star Trek autos hanging on the wall back there.
Nice.
But
Cool.
and I have my boy Sick Twist sent me one of those garbage pail kids, the cracked Craig one. So I got that sitting up in the collection. But yeah, so just a special thanks again to everybody out there. Pick Six, man. I appreciate you. 2 days rips and Justin at Big Sky Entertainment. Dude, I was actually thinking about Justin the other day. I was watching the Terrifier. My boy Sean told me, he's like, dude, you gotta watch Terrifier, and I'd never seen it. And I know Justin does his sci-fi horror thing, so I was like, so yeah, this community is cool, man. When I'm buying cards, I'm thinking about you guys. And when I'm watching movies, I'm thinking about you guys. So you guys have a good one, man. I appreciate it. Once again, to Ken and everybody that joined in tonight, man. Thanks again. And